The 2026 Toyota Grand Land Cruiser is finally here, and it's making a bold statement. The off-road throne is no longer reserved for the likes of Jeep or the Ford Bronco. This all-new beast is more than just an SUV. It's Toyota's definitive answer to the growing demand for rugged utility, luxurious comfort, and cutting-edge hybrid technology, all wrapped in one aggressive package. Let's start with the powertrain. Under the hood, the Grand Land Cruiser introduces Toyota's latest hybrid performance system, an upgraded version of the iForce Max Hybrid V6 that seamlessly blends muscle and efficiency. Expect around 450 horsepower and over 580 pounds-feet of torque, giving this machine the kind of raw power that not only climbs mountains, but does so without guzzling gas like its traditional V8-powered rivals. That means you can conquer the wild without constantly watching the fuel gauge, a key advantage over the Bronco Raptor or Wrangler 392. But raw power isn't where it ends. The Grand Land Cruiser is built on Toyota's TNGA body-on-frame platform, the same foundation used by the Tundra and the Lexus LX. It's designed for serious off-roading, with the reinforced chassis, locking differentials, and advanced terrain management that adjusts everything from throttle response to suspension stiffness on the fly. With available features like crawl control, multi-terrain select, and the high ground clearance, it's a vehicle engineered to take on desert trails, snow-packed roads, and muddy riverbeds without breaking a sweat. Inside, Toyota hasn't cut any corners. The cabin is a premium experience, offering high-grade leather, real metal accents, and all the tech you'd expect from a flagship SUV. A 14-inch infotainment system with over-the-air updates, a digital instrument cluster, and an optional third row make it clear that this SUV isn't just about ruggedness, it's about everyday practicality too. And thanks to Toyota's latest Safety Sense suite, you're protected by a full range of driver assistance features whether you're navigating city traffic or a remote trail. But perhaps the most compelling aspect of the 2026 Grand Land Cruiser is how it redefines what a hybrid SUV can be. While Jeep and Ford have taken baby steps into electrification, Toyota is delivering a full-force hybrid system that doesn't compromise capability. You get the instant-to-work and lower emissions of an electrified setup with none of the range anxiety or performance drop-offs that plague lesser hybrids. This isn't just a refresh of a classic nameplate, it's a complete reinvention of an SUV that blends Toyota's decades of off-road heritage with the latest technology and a design that demands attention. With bold new styling, LED lighting, and a stance that screams capability, the Grand Land Cruiser makes one thing clear: it's not here to play catch-up, it's here to lead. So if you're in the market for a full-size SUV that doesn't compromise on power, comfort, or off-road dominance, the 2026 Toyota Grand Land Cruiser is the hybrid beast you've been waiting for. Jeep and Bronco may have ruled the trails in the past, but there's a new king of the dirt road and it wears a Toyota badge. And it's not just hype, the numbers and engineering back it up. The towing capacity is expected to rival traditional V8 SUVs, pushing well past 9,000 pounds thanks to that hybrid assisted torque curve. Whether you're hauling a trailer full of ATVs or a camper for a weekend escape, the Grand Land Cruiser delivers the muscle to move serious weight without breaking a sweat or burning through a tank of fuel. Durability is another hallmark of Toyota's legendary off-road lineup, and the 2026 Grand Land Cruiser is no exception. Built with long-distance overlanding and backcountry reliability in mind, it features a reinforced skid plate system, rock rails, water-fording capability, and extensive underbody protection. Unlike many modern SUVs that are little more than lifted crossovers, this one was designed to be beaten up and come back for more, exactly what you'd expect from a vehicle carrying the Land Cruiser name. Toyota also brings a global perspective to this vehicle. While the American market is just getting its first taste of this new Grand Land Cruiser, its core design has roots in global adventure, from the African savanna to the Australian outback. That means real-world, proven dependability and performance, not just showroom bragging rights. This is a vehicle built for people who go off the map, not just off the pavement. And let's talk design. The 2026 Grand Land Cruiser features a bold, Squared-off profile with a powerful front grille, chunky wheel arches, and available 33-inch all-terrain tires, LED lighting front and rear, a sculpted hood, and a muscular stance give it a visual presence that rivals anything on the road. It's rugged and refined, aggressive enough to turn heads in the city, but practical and purposeful enough to disappear into the wilderness for days. For those who want the top-tier experience, Toyota is also offering an Overland Edition with roof racks, built-in recovery points, a factory lift kit, and even integrated solar panels to power accessories during extended trips off-grid. Combine that with the hybrid powertrain and advanced 4WD, and you've got one of the most capable, eco-conscious overlanding machines ever built. What truly sets the Grand Land Cruiser apart is its ability to balance extremes. It's a family SUV during the week, a mountain climber on the weekend, and a fuel-efficient long hauler and between. No gimmicks, no compromise, just a brutally capable machine that quietly redefines what an SUV should be in 2026 and beyond. For years, Jeep and Ford owned the image of the modern off-road warrior, but with the Grand Land Cruiser, Toyota has shifted the conversation. This isn't about nostalgia or nameplate loyalty, it's about who can deliver the most capable, reliable, and forward-thinking SUV today, and by the looks of it, the 2026 Grand Land Cruiser doesn't just keep up, it sets the pace.